Hope everybody's had a good day today. I was just going to show you, I got me a new tool today. I replaced my dad's chainsaw. This is his. He's got a Stihl Wood Boss 024 AV, and it's like 1986 model, I believe. And I went ahead today and I bought the MS 250. My dad's is a 16-inch bar made in Germany or West Germany, and because it's so old, and then mine is just an 18-inch bar. My dad had told me plenty of times that he wished he would have bought the bigger one, the step bigger that was the 18-inch bar, and for home use it's fine. And most anything we've ever done, we've never really needed a bigger one, but I thought. Since he told me, he said I could keep all the other stuff. I mean, he pretty much gave me, let's see what all he's gave me. This weed eater, well, this is an edger, and then I got a weed eater, FS75 or FC75 edger, FS85 weed eater with the little bicycle handles. You can see them sticking up. And he's also, his old leaf blower he bought the same time he bought the chainsaw back in the 80s. I ended up, it was giving us trouble. I was using it, and focus went out, or the, whatever it's called, I forget, the exposure. When I started mowing, I was using the old one, and it just finally got to where it wouldn't work, and it needed a new carburetor, and it was over $100 to get the carburetor and to install it. So, you know, for a brand new leaf blower was going to be like $250. So I went ahead and bought the new leaf blower, and that's a BG 86, and it's the 86C, I believe. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, 86C, because it had a or on the suction wheel on the inside on the blower, it's got a little bit of or a little metal like blade, I guess, and it's just attached to the wheel, or to the blower bolt, and which is on the flywheel on the other side. But you can hook another tube to it and then suck up leaves and stuff, and has a little bag you put around your shoulder. And so I paid, it was like an extra 40 bucks, you know, and I went ahead and paid extra to get that. I've used it a couple times, but you know, I'll just have it when I need it or want to use it. And then we had a Husqvarna hedge trimmer, and it finally got to the point it was just rattling loose. I had bolts coming off the flywheel, or from under the flywheel, and coming out through like the hole where the exhaust is, and it was just literally rattling apart. And when I got it, you know, took apart and was looking at it, trying to put some of the bolts back, realized that the whole like engine was cracking. And so it was already probably 5 or 6 years old, if not, it's probably older than that. But I had used it enough, and I thought, you know, I'll just, you know, get rid of it and replace it. And so I replaced it with, it's been a couple years, with the FS, or is it HS? I always forget, because the weed eaters are FS, but HS 81T, and they had a longer one, but I got it's still like a 24-inch bar or something like that, or pretty close. It's a little bit longer than our Husqvarna was, and it's got a little more power, I think. But that other one was still a great machine. I just wore it out, so I went ahead and bought that. So I've replaced his weed eater, or well, we had another weed eater, but I never did replace it. I wore it out, an 80-something model, and we'd had this one for like 15 years, and it's still running fine. But I've replaced his blower, his hedge trimmer, and now I'm just bought me a chainsaw, because he's told me he wanted to keep his chainsaw since he'd had it for nearly 30 years. So they had a deal on those right now, and $50 discounts. I thought, you know, might as well buy it, because I didn't even put any fluid or anything in it. I just left it because I thought, you know, if I don't use it just right off, I don't want to put any bar oil or fuel in it. So I just left it like it is, but when I need it, I'll have it. So, but the rest of it's just, you know, stuff we've either replaced or had. And I've got a little long like handsaw too I use, and I bought it a few years ago, but it was just because I didn't want to buy the big pole saws that were motorized because they cost so much. But anyway, I was just going to show you the new tool I got, toy, whatever. But it's a good bit bigger, so I was hoping that buying the 18-inch bar, you know, a little bit bigger machine would work a little better. You know, and hopefully I want to build me a little cabin or shop or something one day. So I thought, you know, if I have that, it'll be good if I have to do any clearing or anything. So you know, it'll last me a good while if I take good care of it, because like I said, my dad's is about 30 years old and we've never actually worked on it. It looked kind of rough, it's just dirty, but you know, it works fine. So anyway, but I just had that out, was looking at it, comparing them, because they had my dad had always told me the 18-inch was a, you know, that's what he wished he would have bought. So anyway, it ought to be a good machine, and that other one still runs fine too, so we'll use them both. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go try to do some pressure washing this afternoon, and then maybe tomorrow do some, I got some more I got to do on the other side of the neighborhood. So hopefully today and tomorrow, next 2 days, I'll, you know, be pretty busy doing that. And I need to get my leaves done too, so it'll be plenty of work I need to get done. So anyway, hope you had a good day, and I will see you again tomorrow.